Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a couple of videos. This is the second of the lot, and I'll be doing a kind of like a list for you once again. This is winter still on January. You can say, yeah, first week of January. The cold weather in Bangladesh so far is still on. It's getting actually a little bit better than December. So I'm enjoying every day wearing the hoodies and all that, mild cold weather, 15, 16 degrees. So winter theme is still on and the lights are pretty much on. The day the winter stops, I will stop these lights, because the festive season will be over for me. Winter is festivity for me, not just Christmas or any other particular time. Time is around 5:30 a.m. I'll be going for morning walk around 6. So let's see what we have. We have 15 fragrances sweet, and these 15 fragrances sweet ones are really, really good for cold weathers. You can wear some of these in summers as well, but mostly I think they'll be really, really, really lovely when you wear these in colder months. Let's see one by one what they are. I reviewed all of them, and there are many more out there. Remember that the many fragrances you may not see. This is not the absolute best of all time. These are just some 15 suggestions. First thing I'll go with is this one, Rochas Man. I think this is the EDP version, the bit more darker take on the original. I forget the name usually. I'll write down the name, don't worry. This is the flanker, basically, the newer flanker. And this one came out very silent and quiet, not much talk about it. Some people talked about it, some reviewers did, but I think this fragrance is underrated. If you do like the original, you will like this. This is a little bit more sophisticated than the original one. Original one was a bit fresher, coffee scent. This one is a little bit sweeter, a little bit sophisticated, not much different. I mean, if you have the original, you don't need this, but this could be a nice little upgrade if you want to try. Okay, so this is a nice little, you can say, semi-fresh, semi-sweet gourmand coffee fragrance, which is really, really lovely, and not everybody has it. Juice color and bottle is very beautiful. So that's the first one. This is gonna be Rochas Man. I Let me just check the name. Sorry, I don't want to give you a wrong name. Yeah, this is called Rochas Man Intense. Okay, yes, sorry. I think, did I say EDP? I don't remember. Okay, so this one, it's definitely a flanker, beautiful packaging. So this one has lavender, citrus, and cappuccino, cedar, and vanilla. So if you like those notes, you'll definitely like it. Check it out. It's a nice little perfume not everybody has, so it's good for collection purpose fragrance. Okay, so next one is definitely good fragrance for winter, Black Excess. This is the more newer version. You cannot get those thin tall bottles anymore because those are discontinued. So Black Excess I got, and I'm enjoying this because this one has a strawberry, chocolate, pineapple sort of mix. Some people do not get the pineapple. I would say it's a mix of fruity, citrus, and gourmand chocolate, like those semi gourmand fruity fresh fragrances which can be worn all year round. You can wear this in summer nights. Really, really lovely scent. I mean, it's sweet, it's fresh, it's wearable, it's not super thick, which makes it very versatile. And I think this fragrance bottle still is pretty nice. Just that this fragrance, it's not totally unique in the market anymore. I mean, I would compare this with sometimes Aventus like fragrances, which is nice. So people who have nostalgia definitely reach out for it. Great fragrance, Black Excess by Paco Rabanne. Definitely one of the classics, sweet, long-lasting fragrance for the evening. Next one is the only female perfume that I have in this list, which I really like more than the men's one, which is why I collected it. Discontinued gem. This is called Hugo Boss, and this is called the Scent Private Accord for Women. I think that's the whole name of it. Okay, man, the writing's a bit difficult to read. Yeah, so this is that, and the bottle is really lovely. I love this. So the original, the Scent Private Accord, which was the best from the line for me. I did try some of the other ones. I reviewed 4 or 5, I think, from the line. Nothing actually came close to this female version because you get that cacao, the chocolatiness, and it definitely is a gourmand, a nice little coffee scent as well. This added coffee note is beautiful. This thing is something to die for. It's very addictive, very sexy, and I enjoy wearing this, the cacao aspect of it, in a little bit of a collar setup. Amazing fragrance, Hugo Boss, the Scent Private Accord for Women. This is pretty unisex in my humble opinion. Get it before it's totally gone. Next one is an underrated one. This line, I was gonna always put the original. I prefer that the best from the whole line. Elixir is good, absolutely gold is good, but this one I'm showing today is called 1 Million Royal. Okay, really gorgeous bottle. I'm waiting for the Middle Eastern, the green one, the oud, whatever the name is. I forgot the name actually, to be honest. So that Middle Eastern one is going to be really, really nice. This one, it smells sweet. At the same time, it has toned down sweetness. It's like people say this is the most sophisticated one, from the 1 million. I would say the most sophisticated one from this line would be 1 million Privé. That one is discontinued with that beautiful tobacco cherry. That is the best from the line in my humble opinion. But 1 million Royal, it's sweet, it's very wearable, and it does make it a little bit fresh. Something between 1 million. I think the one was called Elixir or what? The 1 million. Let me see. That one is called, yeah, 1 million Elixir. This is good. Imagine that one and mix up a little bit of 1 million uh, Lucky, something between that. So this makes it really, really nice wearing, beautiful scent profile, and can be worn in many, many places for colder months. You can also rock this in summer nights. 1 million Royal, really a good release. So the next one, it's definitely, I would say, something you can try. The fragrance is super sweet though. Okay, this is really, really sweet. This is called Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal, and I think it's called Le Parfum or Parfum. Okay, maybe Parfum or EDP. Maybe, let me check. Yeah, I was right. This is called Le Parfum. So this is basically more intense version of the original Scandal, which was intense by itself on its own right. I have that still. I really enjoy wearing that in summer. I don't know, for some reason that fragrance, I have it nearby. Oh man, one had operation. This is the original one. I still have a decent amount of juice left there. So these two are massive in projection, longevity, sweet. And I think what you're gonna get from these fragrances are basically very sweet fragrances, just one direction sweetness. But the Le Parfum is a bit more sophisticated one than the original. This one has geranium, tonka bean, and sandalwood. The original one I think had few more notes, if I remember correctly. That one had, let me check. Sorry, just want to give you a little bit of idea if you never tried these fragrances. That one has a caramel note added, the original one. So if you do enjoy caramel, this one also has it. But the sweetness, it's pretty much like this one could be a little bit more sophisticated version of the original Scandal. You can get either, no problem. You're not going to lose out much. Massive longevity and projection. This is a compliment beast, and I think this is one of the best releases ever if you enjoy sweet fragrances. And this kind of release, Paco Rabanne will rule. Okay, Jean Paul Gaultier would rule because of the sweetness they prefer. Okay, so sweetness, they are the king of sweet fragrances. Now let's go top 10. One of the newer releases in 2022. Absolutely love this. This is called Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Extreme. Is that the name? Yes, I think so. So this one has sexy, that cacao note, which is Bad Boy known for. And Bad Boy is okay. People did not really say that was the best release ever. But as the flankers came out, some of them were really good. Cobalt was very, very nice for summer. I love that fragrance. I still think I have it when I had it around. Never mind. Okay, that one, beautiful. Then I love the Bad Boy, I think was the other one. There was one more which was good. Bad Boy Le Parfum. That was very, very good. So some of the other ones were not that great. Like most of the flankers were not that great, but these three, the Extreme, the Le Parfum, and the Cobalt, these three are the ones to get. Beautiful bottle, by the way. Really like the way the bottle looks. It looks really nice. So this one, you get that cacao, you get that sweetness, you get that gourmand, but it get a little bit of a niche territory, which is the incense, vetiver, patchouli, mixes with that leather and then tonka bean, So it is fruity, it is sweet, it's very beast mode. It perfectly projects in winter. Definitely check it out. Underrated fragrance. Definitely belongs in this quality. I mean, in the category. Good for clubbing, I guess. Okay. So next one is the Baccarat Rouge dupe that I really love. Al Haramain Amber Oud Ruby Edition. Really lovely bottle. I have a massive 200 ml. This one is long lasting. Okay. But just like the original Baccarat Rouge, you get sometimes nose blind to it. So do test it and then buy it. Okay. If you like the fragrance, it's basically less annoying version of Baccarat Rouge and much more affordable. You can get these bottles under $100. I think at if you can get a tester or something, massive value. So really good fragrance. It's like candy floss, cotton candy, that kind of smell with a mandarin orange. Really nice sweet fragrance, which is very wearable. Okay, and it Haramain gives you good longevity. Just one other thing though, this kind of sweet fragrances always apply on the clothes. That way it will last longer, and sometimes if you put it on the neck, it burns a little bit. like instant crush that burns on my neck. I don't know for what reason. Something in this Baccarat Rouge DNA that burns the neck. So stay away from the neck. Go more on the clothes and on the arm. Okay, that one is fine. Next one is a discontinued gem, pure Tonka. I was wearing this yesterday, just evening, one spray. I went into the lift. Our building manager and the security both were getting in, and they were like, "Sir, you always go out, you smell your perfume track like scent trail throughout the whole area. And in winter, it's nice cold weather, so fragrances stay in the air. So they say like your perfumes are so beautiful and strong, sir. Whatever you use, you smell great." So these are compliments you don't ask for, right? And they don't know what I was wearing, obviously, but they said I smell nice, so I take that as a compliment. Pure Tonka, pure beast. It is a bit of spicy Tonka. It gets compared to Fave Delicious. I don't think they're similar that much, but they are great on their own term. If you can get pure Tonka, get it. Just one of the best Christmassy fragrance ever made. Pure Tonka by Thierry Mugler. Next one perhaps is in my recent times, like one of the best gourmands, which is called Qahwa by Lattafa. I love this DNA, to each his own. Some reviewers are saying, it's okay, like they say this is not the best release and these are redundant. I did say on the dry down, they smell similar. The opening of the coffee is a little bit different. And the original Khamrah is longer lasting than this. It's okay. Not every fragrance has to be perfect, but I like this, and if you're a collector, if you're a happy person, one thing that when they make proper flankers always one smell like the other. That is the connection on most part. If it's total deviation, I think sometimes, it's a good thing, but at times you want to also smell the original, which you loved entirely. So Khamrah Qahwa, wait for the prices to go down. It'll be really, really good fragrance to get. And I just absolutely love this nice coffee, sweetness, gourmand, warmth of it. Beautiful fragrance. Khamrah Qahwa. Next, 1821 sweet tobacco spirit. I always speak highly of it. Sweet, red wine, tobacco, just whatever. These three notes itself, like the sweetness, the red wine, and the tobacco, and there is maybe some other sweetness. Was it? There's something very sweet about it. I think the red wine. Let me check. I always forget the notes breakdown nowadays. Sweet tobacco spirit. Yeah, man-made, right? So this fragrance has those notes, but also let me see, what am I missing? Vanilla, yeah, red wine, vanilla, exotic fruits, saffron, musk, citruses. Okay, so that added, the tobacco makes it really lovely, long-lasting beast. Okay, 1821 sweet tobacco spirit. Get it before it's gone. This is one of the most hidden gems in the fragrance community. Let's go top 5. Number 5 is Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, and I think this is Coral Fantasy. This line, all these bottles are beautiful. The Valentino Uomo Intense, like they make these kind of bottles, but Born in Roma line is different, and they're nice. The Intense one, it's something similar to Dior Intense, but this one is very different. Apples, and then dry down is something like sweet, beast mode, fruity, but at the same time very sweet, like Stronger With You line. Amazing longevity, compliment, beast. Definitely check it out, Valentino Uomo. Oh man, Coral Fantasy. Let's just call it Coral Fantasy, not Born in Roma. Too long. Then next one. I just got it yesterday. I reviewed it, and I'm glad that you guys liked that review. This is called Paco Rabanne Phantom Parfum. Okay, the Parfum version basically. So this one, oh, what a beauty! What a beauty, man! The bottle, the smell, longevity wise, this is what Phantom should have been in the first place. I do love Phantom. Those who love it, I'm on the love side of things. Love the bottle, love the look of it, and the way it smells. So good. I mean, just test it, then you see. Do not judge a fragrance by reading people's comment like, hey, they say the bottle is tacky, so the fragrance is going to be like a really bad one. No, sometimes when you smell a fragrance on your own and you are unbiased, what you like, give it a try, give it a chance. Okay, so this one got the sweet, the whole rhubarb, the vanilla, there is this nice lavender citrusy mix, and then with all that you get like a cardamom. It's just mild spicy kick. So this one in the cold weather smells so good. Just go 5-6 sprays, you'll enjoy it absolutely. Definitely a banger, one of the best releases in recent years. Paco Rabanne Phantom. This is called Parfum. Next one, I have to show my respect once again to Invictus Victory Elixir. Just get it, just get it if you love sweet perfumes. This whole line, This is so high up in the order for a reason. Okay, this is one of the best releases in recent times. Beast mode. You get mix of mango, like a coconut. Like a lot of these things. You just enjoy it. Absolute beauty. Like this thing complements. Like it gets compliments like madman. The thing is, it can be worn mostly throughout the whole year, but I think colder months does really, really well. I think what's the note? It also has cardamom, yeah. So this one has vanilla, tonka beans, and then lavender, little mild black pepper, but just so massive in scent cloud. Check it out, Invictus Elixir. So we have two left. Let me see if I have more space. Yeah. So number two, I will show my love for once again CK reveal for him. Just a stunning perfume ever made. One of the best CK fragrance, if not the best. Perhaps this is my most favorite CK fragrance of all time. Beastly, sweet, brandy, fruitiness. Oh man, absolute love. If you never smelled it, get CK reveal. You'll thank me later. Discontinued now. Prices are still good. Get a backup bottle if you ever loved it, because once they disappear, they are gone. Number two is CK reveal. Number one today. What is the number one? Number one, I give it to this one, which basically won Fragrantica Award of the most popular designer release in recent times, the new one. Okay, Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. Back there is the big brother of it. That one I love the most from this line, Le Male Le Parfum. That is the big daddy of modern Le Male. This one is derived sort of from that. That one has more notes, in my humble opinion, than this, but they had a honey note in there, which makes it more sweet. This is really, really lovely. That one lasts longer than this, and this is more expensive than that. So makes no sense, like 125 ml versus 200 ml. That one makes more sense. Okay, but if you ask me sweetness wise, I prefer this. Okay, but overall fragrance, that one is better. Okay, so Lama Elixir, smell it, wait for the prices to go down, then it will be worth it. So there you go. These are my 15 sweet fragrance suggestions for winter. Try them out. You may like them, and test before you buy, because these are heavy fragrances. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you soon, and enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your winter and stay safe. I really pray for your good health and life to be going smooth in New Year. Take care. Bye bye.